And another settled 6v6 look. This one's called Hopkins, okay? The idea is to kind of force a big little game, usually below GLE. We also used this call last year when we had a short stick isolated on an attackman, usually on Kieran. We would call Hopkins and it turned into Kieran just go skin a man, which is completely fine. We can keep using that call when we have somebody trapped that we want to isolate. We can call Hopkins. That's fine. So we'll illustrate that first. So Hopkins kind of look one. Here we're kind of in a base, in our Q set base. But what we need to get right on this is kind of the backside and how the rest of the play forms, okay? So here we go. Just for example, we'll stick Kieran here on the wing with the ball. Okay, so he's moved there. He's got a short stick matchup. What we need to do is instead of, hey, Kieran's got a short stick, let's all watch him beat somebody, is we need to get a little bit more active on the backside. So the idea of Qs is to find a matchup we want. Here, first look is short stick 1v1 on an attackman here on the wing. Okay, but what we need to do is, that's one part of a Hopkins. But the other portion of Hopkins that we need to get right is playing in pairs off the ball. Okay, so what we've got here now is our matchup on the wing. Okay, and then we want two guys playing in pairs. Okay, so in this situation we're dodging from a wing here. Okay, beats him top side. Okay, that's great. There's a nice little look to the goal here probably. Okay, but what we need to see on the back side of this is these two guys. Okay, running some kind of a pick off the ball over the top or a simple little exchange. Okay, but we need to, when we call Hopkins, okay, number one, get our dodge matchup right, and number two, get into our pairs, okay, so we can run a little pairs offense. Okay, so in this situation, he comes over the top. We've got a little switch there, okay, or a little pick down to try to find an open man. Okay, and then these two guys can do the same thing. They can pick or they can just simply cross each other. Okay, but that just gives us more looks. Okay, so active on the backside, even if it's just a 1v1 on the wing. Okay, now the idea of what this play was supposed to be, okay, is a two-man game behind the goal. Okay, and more specifically, a big little matchup. What we mean with that is we take one attackman with a long stick below the goal and one usually midfielder with a short stick below the goal. Okay, and we stick them there and we let them run two-man game until we get the matchup we want. Okay, so let's say, example using people's names. Okay, we've got Hunter back here with the pole. Okay, and we've got, let's say, Simon here with the short stick. Okay, Simon's going to start the ball. We're going to pick, come over it. Okay, now what we want here, okay, is to maybe get the short stick on a Hunter or to force a switch. Okay, then we pass it back, and now we've got a short stick on one of our attackmen, in this case Hunter, driving up. Okay, we keep forcing that switch. Okay, and when we force that, as soon as we get a short stick and we're breaking them towards goal line extended, then these two pairs that we've set up will run either their kind of seal or their pick or their, for example, let's have these guys just cross. Okay, but what we want is to put all the attention of the defense onto these two guys and then try to exploit something on the backside while they dodge hard towards the goal. Okay, so that's what we're looking to do out of Hopkins. All right, so it can be just the 1v1 or we can get back here. Now, the other thing we need a bit in Hopkins is patience. Okay, so let's say, for example, we come off this here, okay, and we get our switch, but we keep pushing. Okay, now we've got our short stick and short stick right here. These guys cross. These guys, I don't know, let's say they just seal. Okay, but nothing's there. Okay, well, we don't need to force this guy now with the ball. He doesn't need to force anything. Okay, what he can do simply is he'll get to space here now. He rolls back, passes, and he comes and he picks for him again, and we try to come out this side. Okay, so now he's dodging hard this way. Okay, these guys get back in their pairs. Again, a cross, maybe another cross here. Okay, and we try again. And if it's not there, we roll back and we attack it again. Okay, the idea is simply to force these two defenders, these big little matchups, okay, into playing over and over and over again until we get the look we want. Okay, so that's what we're looking for out of Hopkins. It can be the 1v1 if we get it right, and it's the right matchup we absolutely want. Or we take one midfielder or short stick behind the goal, and we work him. Okay, we just keep working that big little game and that switch with these good backside crosses, picks, seals, whatever we're doing, and just keep trying to find a wide open look off it using this pairs concept and the big little concept.